Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this September the 12th as the remnants of Irma, now a tropical depression, are moving into Alabama, but we're feeling the effects with some breezy conditions and some rain that we picked up overnight, and still some of you getting some of the rain at this hour. Looking at radar, we're seeing the best coverage of rain right now up around Grayson County, up near Litchfield and the western Kentucky Parkway region. We picked up some decent rainfall around the area, quarter inch, a little bit more in some spots, a little less in others, especially to the east. But we're not done. This is only the beginning of the remnants of Irma coming in. And as the storm just kind of parks over western Tennessee later today and early Wednesday, that's going to keep a chance of showers in the forecast. We're really not calling for a ton of rain. A couple of inches of rain between now and early Thursday morning, certainly possible. Nothing in comparison to what we had with the remnants of Harvey a couple of weeks ago. So, yeah, it's going to be rainy. It's going to be a little bit breezy and soggy and damp and cool, but we're not calling for any severe weather or intense flooding or anything of that magnitude. This is going to be more of a nuisance than anything else. Here's a look at the numbers from yesterday. 70 was the official high temperature at the Bowling Green Airport, and that happened around 12:30 yesterday. And it's also 14 degrees cooler than the average of 84. 55 was our low. That's 5 degrees cooler than the average of 60. Still dealing with the congestion this morning. Yeah, the rain always gets me that way. Not good for the voice. When you got to do TV and radio, let me get a sip of coffee. Oh, yes, that's better. Check 1, 2, check 1. Okay. Yeah, 55 was our low temperature. 5 degrees cooler than the average of 60. 1 year ago, we had a high of 81 and a low of 59 back in 2016. We picked up a tenth of an inch of rain just before midnight. So that counts for the day yesterday, bringing our September total up to almost 5 1/3 inches and puts us over by almost 4 inches for the month. I mean, we're looking real good here in the precipitation department. I think for the rest of the year, we're looking really good. But we've picked up a lot more rain since then. Once you factor in the Mesonet, the Kentucky Mesonet network, which I can call up real quick here, just to give you an idea as we come up on 5 o'clock this morning. Here's a look at some of the, well, you can't see it, but I can tell you, of course. Some of the rainfall totals, we picked up 0.16 of an inch of rain here in Bowling Green on top of that 1/10 of an inch from yesterday, so right at 1/4 of an inch. And then we have some locations like Russellville has picked up 1/3 of an inch. Elkton has picked up 1/4 inch. So, you know, some fairly decent rainfall, and we're not done. This is really kind of the beginning. So we're going to put in a 70% chance of showers likely today. We may see the rain taper off a little bit this morning and then come back into the afternoon as the next set of the band of rain moves in. Breezy with southeast winds at 14 to 28 and a high of 70. Tonight, a continued 60% chance of showers and a low of 60. We're not really forecasting any thunderstorms or any severe weather out of this. It's just going to be general rainfall. A cool high of only 67 on Wednesday with a continued 60% chance of rain. And then Thursday, the rain finally pulls away early in the morning. Skies becoming partly sunny and a high of 75. And then just in time for the weekend, sunshine returns and warmer temperatures into the low to mid-80s. That will do it for this edition of the podcast. God bless as always, and thank you so much for listening. Know the weather before it knows you. Have a great day. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky, 11 a.m. on midday, streaming live to the WBKO app and WBKO.com. And this afternoon, if you get a chance to tune in to my radio show, check it out. Classic Hits, Sam 100.7 between 3 and 7 p.m.